We're 3 days into GPD 2015. I'm Ellen Rogers. Today, we're taking a look at cold bent glass, a design trend we're starting to see more and more of. Benjamin Beers with Meinhardt Facade Technology talked to us about how cold bending is being used on high-rise facades.
The presentation was mainly about curved facade and curved glazing. The special topic was actually cold bent glass. Actually, we see quite a high demand over the last couple of years. It's mainly coming back that the architecture nowadays is getting more complicated. Clients are looking more for landmark buildings with very distinct designs, so going away from the traditional box high-rise towers to like curved, twisted shapes. And this faces us as a kind of facade consultant with a problem: how can we actually realize these kind of complex facades? If you compare a flat facade with a cold bent facade, there's almost no cost impact. So it is almost the same price, which is a big difference in the past, where people tend to use hot bent glass, and this is a pretty big cost impact on the facades. So we now can go back to the architect and take the kind of geometry of the architect that he has in mind and say, okay, we can do this curvature with almost no cost impact, and this is a pretty amazing thing. And these are actually topics that are almost brand new. There's no research, so it just started really developing all the kind of theory.
Over the past few years, we've seen many incidents involving falling glass from balconies and railings. Well, Vicente Montes with CDC discussed this topic during his presentation today, reminding us that designing to the code is only the minimum.
The main topic was glass railing systems and failures in glass railing systems in general, and all the requirements by code, by IBC, for these type of systems. But only the ones that we only talk about were glass railing systems. We've seen that there's misinterpretation for the need of a top rail. There's ongoing discussions if the top rail is required or not. Based on building code requirements, it is our interpretation that it is required. But after 2009, starting with 2009 code, there's an option for not having a top rail if the glass is laminated. But before that, 2006 and before, you need to.
You're only as good as what you do today, and we can always do better. That was part of the message that SOM partner Keith Boswell shared when talking about high-performance design considerations.
The presentation is geared towards high-performance design and the resulting high-performance buildings. And while the exterior enclosures and glass as one of the components in that plays a substantial part, it is one of many interlocking and interrelated components that architects, engineers, owners, and builders need to focus on.
Now, we also promised you a look at some of the social events that have helped make GPD famous. Well, last night's dinner was no exception. In addition to the networking, fun, and food, the evening featured some unique entertainment. The Unito Tricking Team, a local acrobatic dance performance group. That wraps up today's report. Be sure to keep watching USGNN for more video and coverage from the event. And if you're here in Finland, we'll see you tonight at the party. Thanks for watching. I'm Ellen Rogers.